MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Nate Pearson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 106.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting second.
And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
The pitch. Victor Robles comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Yordan.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Yordan Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind me.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, so
Now the pitch. In there for strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Line drive base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Tom Coyle is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. As a look, now the pitch.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bichette leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Stepping in for the Braves, Grover Nieves, and now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. First pitch on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Stewart Claussen will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. Could be fun to watch in this one here today.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, no shortstop.
Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Next from Milwaukee, Jordan Groshans. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he lifts it in the air to right field. Coyle is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, count 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. They still trail 1-0.
The second baseman, Wander.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sparbori is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting it. The left
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And, guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
Sparbory is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Stewart Claussen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike taken up in the zone.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Now here's the pitch. And he punts the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And the spotlight is going to shine down today for me on Victor Robles. This guy, we've been hearing his name, one of the elite prospects in baseball for multiple years. And now he's getting a chance to put it all on display for the world to see. One of the slickest defenders in the game can go gap to gap with ease.
Tristan Lutz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Trent Grisham. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Beatty, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Hit to first, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now that
Victor Robles digging in now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Jordan Alvarez.
Into the box now, Jordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Bichette, a native Floridian, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop goes the other way around, but this guy has such a strong arm, I don't see it being any problem for him to put his foot in the ground, backhand something in that 5-6 hole, and throw a strike to first base.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in now, Tom Coyle, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Barehanded at his knees. Touché, sir.
Now back.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Grover Nieves. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Into the box now, Wander Franco. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted into center field. Back goes Grisham. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Leading off the inning, Shea Langoliers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
So now to the plate, Nate Pearson. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Bases are empty, one man out. In there, 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cody Hosey is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive. He's got it. It's there, and he's out. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, C.J. Chavez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Now at the plate, Stewart Claussen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Beatty. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up to the plate, Jordan Groshans. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
0-1 pitch on its way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Keston Hiura. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. And partner will slow this way down and have a look in super slow-mo. And you see him just extend as far as he can to pull this in. That's a fantastic play. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ruben Sparbori. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hiura is there. 1 out. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box, Bo Bichette, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Grisham is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Tom Hoyle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Grover Nieves. He swings and lines it to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Braves on top, 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, number 45.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Fouled off. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, Tristan Lutz. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Robles. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Trent Grisham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
A ball and a strike now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now here it comes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still down 3-0. Clayton Andrews takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Wander Franco. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
In now, C.J. Chavez. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. No hits to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. The relay, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had two all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Standing in now, Stewart Claussen, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The third baseman.
Stepping up now, Brett Beatty. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Braves 4 and the Brewers nothing. So digging in now, Shea Langoliers will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Way outside. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Beatty has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Alec Thomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Alec Thomas.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
To the plate now, Cody Hosey. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 4-0. Benito Rivas is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 6. Ready, go.
Now in the box, Victor Robles. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Yordan Alvarez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. A runner in scoring position with none out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Bo Bichette. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Rivas has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Braves lead it 5-0. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jordan Groshans.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And in at the plate steps Keston Huron. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ruben Sparbori. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Jesus Zambrano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting
at the plate, C.J. Chavez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he He struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Tristan Lutz. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. In now, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this is popped up near second base. And Bichette's got it. The side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Enrique Salinas is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jason Irizarry is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Brett Beatty. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Dan, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Yordan Alvarez. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on down the line. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. It's the Braves 6 and the Brewers nothing. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And there's one down now. Digging in now for the Brewers, Jason Irizarry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
So striding in, Cody Hosey. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside, it's even at 1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The Brewers down to their final strike. Again, he sends it out of play. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Six 6-0 the final shutout score today. The Atlanta Braves trail 2-1 in this postseason series. Stewart Claussen gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance at Miller Park this afternoon, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.